tell me what's going on with the migrant crisis here in Chicago?
So I will tell you right now, I'm a person that lives on the south side of Chicago, and the migrants that have come in, at one point they were coming in and we were feeling very sorry for them because they came in at a time where the weather was cold. So we're seeing all these people in tents and all this and that.
And this is how you ruin empathetic people.
But then we find out that they're getting $15,000 in food stamps, $5,000 in cash. I work for a company, which I will not say, that they're able to come in and they're able to get internet and Wi-Fi and all of this for free because guess what? The government are paying their rent for 2 years. Why is the government paying people that came from another country rent for 2 years? Can we explain that?
I can explain it. They want their vote because they can trust your vote. Because they don't want to give you, because they already got everything free from you. So now they know to keep you, they need to give you something. So they better give it to somebody else because they might be happier because you have more reason to not be happy. Just like this. Ta-ta! At least you can say, I voted for Biden, I am black.
It's a housing crisis right now with multiple homeless people on the streets right now that I could follow and show you homeless people that's been living on the streets. So what makes the migrants better from coming to another country that they get all of this?
They're going to vote.
You know why? I'm going to say why. Because we're about to have another presidential election. So if we make these migrants democratic and we give them the right to vote and we give them all of these things, they're going to vote and then boom.
There might be 10 ideology. This lady might support 9 ideology of the left. But just because she said that, she's a Trump supporter. And I think she's just tired because she knows they're going to call her that anyway. So hey.
I'm a Trump supporter, by the way.
A loaf of bread costs 50% more today than it did before the pandemic. Ground beef is up almost 50%.
I'm Donald Trump, and I approve this message.
How can a parody account mention the truth and still make it funny because it's kinda the truth? Many of you are living paycheck to paycheck. This is not the real Kamala, don't worry. You can't afford gas, you can't afford grocery, you can't afford a home. That all happened while I was vice president. I actively made inflation worse. Yet you are voting for me because I will fix it. Thank you. You're also voting for her because she's a black woman.
Really?
Okay, so the DNC in Chicago, what the heck is going on with Planned Parenthood? Let's talk about it. So I thought that Planned Parenthood being at the DNC was not true. I thought it was a rumor. I saw some things on TikTok and on some other internet platforms. I'm like, that can't be true.
I'm not surprised. Why not delete a voter and tell this voter you need to be deleted because I'm helping you when you're getting new other voters that you are not deleting but you're giving them the money so they can take care of the babies, but those that are making the babies and need help, I'll help you delete them.
Like what? What?
And now they have a backlog of appointments to provide procedures for people. And then there was apparently a dancing floaty IUD in the middle of town.
Really?
Free abortion and vasectomy and an 18-foot tall inflatable IUD named Frida Womb to be constructed during the Democratic National Convention in freaking Chicago. Attendees of these will be able to get free vasect just blocks away from the event. Reportedly, vasectomy appointments are filling up quickly. What the heck is...
I am so confused. I was actually going to watch the DNC tonight, make a video about it, and post it tomorrow. I'm going to watch it, but there's not going to be any reason for me to make a video because essentially the DNC tonight is Biden's retirement party. Everyone's saying that they're going to celebrate his 50 years of service to the Democratic Party. And he's really not down with the party anymore because he's flying in, making his speech, getting on a plane and going back. He's not even staying for the week, but AOC is there.
He comes and disappears and Planned Parenthood has a business, the whole ID, abortion, gada bim, bam, boom. I'm like, and all the money that you had to help these people in this situation, you gave it to other people. Go do Planned Parenthood with the people that are coming over.
Hey, that's racist. Wait.
Isn't that like a human right violation if you push that in their face because you're in the power position? But you're not in a power position with the black people.
I cannot believe, aside from all of the things that are going on and all of the heightened security because of all of the things going on that was not present at the RNC.
Because they are decent, centrist, normal people that like to talk and can disagree with you and eat at the same table. And I'm actually surprised they have so much security that you need an ID to enter.
What?
But the other people don't need an ID to come across the border. Yeah, we don't want to keep the people safe at the DNC. Well, it's America. Everybody wants to keep their place safe, right?
The fact that Planned Parenthood has mobile facilities in the area that they've been taking appointments for, I guess, all weekend, and now they have a backlog of people trying to get on a schedule, female and male, to have things done. But I thought that it was the Democrats and the liberals who was saying that they could not possibly vote for Trump because he was going to take away their reproductive rights.
Just kidding.
I just don't understand how we're advocating to remove a person when we have so many ways to prevent it. And we have so many ways to help people depending where you are. There is help. But not help always to help you for many mistakes, too much empathy. But there are compassionate measures to help you. But people don't see that.
So now I'm like, oh, that's not really what it is. You want to be able to do whatever you want to do. Mm-hmm. And then just get things done.
Yep.
The fact that you can get things done at the DNC this week for free.
My brain.
And the fact that there are still Dems and liberals in my comments making the stupidest, most obnoxious comments, I can't even deal with them. I'm not even addressing them, calling me all kind of names. I feel like Candace Owens. So I'm like, oh, you want to be able to do whatever you want and then get things done for free.
Officially, it's my human right. Yeah, with my money, how many things can I do? Yay, free money. I can. First of all, I'm a man. But you do offer to cut my pee-pee.
Yeah, you need to cut it.
That's what it is. Okay. And so I just want to make it clear that having procedures like that done is not health care. Look up the word health care. Healthcare is like healthcare for medical problems and someone who's sick and needs surgery or prescriptions or there's, some diabetes. I mean, I don't know. There's all kind of things that people need healthcare for. That's not one of them. That's not healthcare. That's the other thing. I'm talking in code on purpose. That's the other thing. That's what you guys want. You want to be able to run in these streets, do all kind of stuff, and then just running, for free. That's what you want.
So ladies and gentlemen, what do you have more? Empathy, the ability to understand and share feelings of another person, or compassion, which I think I have. Sympathetic pity and concern for suffering or misfortune of others. I want to help you understand a problem. I just don't want to normalize the problem because I understand you.
Don't get me wrong, makosa kita bong. Put the fire na mi blonde kush hash purple skunk criollo colombici jam jam. Turloqueta verdeta welcome.